After a bit of a drop yesterday, gold prices are back on the rise here, but I am still bearish on it for the time being. Let's talk about why. From a technical basis, the momentum that we saw earlier this year seems to have, at least for now, paused a little bit. We had a sharp drop, followed by some rallies, some rejection, a further drop, and we ultimately have so far seemingly respected this 4,000 level of resistance. Now, this area is where I decided to get short gold prices with an anticipation of a bigger retracement on the higher time frames in gold prices. But while I'm short gold prices for now, I am watching to see that we get some kind of rejection off of the 4,000 area where we currently are trading. If we do break through these levels, I'm gonna call it good and just take a quick loss on this. But if sellers are able to take back gold prices to the downside, what I'd be looking for would be a clear decisive break below the 3,900 level. I think that if you do take out this area, sellers could come rushing in and we could get some deeper retracements on the higher time frames. What you're looking at now is the gold price on the daily chart, and you can see that we've broken and failed at the 20-day moving average. And I think a next logical place for gold prices to potentially go to retest would be this 3,800 or the 50-day moving average area of support. If sellers are still strong at that level, we very well could come down to test the 100-day moving average. And remember that from a long-term bullish perspective, all of these areas are just natural, healthy pullback zones. In fact, if we did see a push lower into these areas, I would actually be looking at some potential longer-term buy and hold on precious metals. But from an active trading perspective, I think for the short term, we definitely want to see some of these areas hold for the sellers. And if they don't, it's probably a clue to go ahead and get out of the trade, in my personal opinion. This morning, we also had the ADP non-farm employment change numbers and the services PMI numbers. These are indications about the US economy that can greatly impact gold, and I broke them down further in today's podcast episode in the Market Insights podcast. If you want to find the full podcast episode, it'll be linked in my profile or in Market Pulse's profile.